Hi Earth Signs, this is your general reading from now until the end of December. So I'm only doing until the end of December this time is because in January, because it's the new year, I'm going to do each individual zodiac at that time. So we'll just see what are the energies for you from now until the end of December. We'll get started right away. This is for all earth signs. This is a cluster reading. So that would be Capricorn, Taurus and Virgo. We'll get these are general and collective. Please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We'll get one oracle message for you guys for the rest of December. Two oracle messages, one from this deck, one from the other deck. Stubborn today. Okay, first oracle message for you guys is Skull. In this deck, Skull stands for transitions. And so I think that you're almost going to be completing some transitions towards the end of this month for you guys. You're also going to be more in touch with reality. Some of it might scare you, some of it might make you feel a little bit sad, maybe. Or there may have been some grief in the past that you may have experienced, and that essentially is going to be getting transformed. You're going to be transitioning into a new phase. Let's see what the other oracle message says. But essentially, look out for some kind of transformations coming your way, earth signs. Don't worry though. I think that this is just whatever remnants are left of anything that has maybe caused you grief in the past, or sadness in the past, or heartbreak or heartache, or just a sense of grief or loss. If you've experienced that in the past, I think that's just going to come to culmination now. You're going to see reality for what it is. All right, let's see one message from the Work Your Light oracle deck. This was gifted to me by my friends, so it's the first time I'm using it. So beautiful. Your card from the Work Your Light Oracle deck is Anna, Grandmother of Jesus. It says seeding the light, laying foundations and divine plans. So like I said earlier, I think that it's not so much that you're going to be experiencing grief. I think it's more a transition from getting out of the grief. Don't worry, everything is working as per divine plan, as per the plan of the universe for you guys. Also at the same time, like I said, that you're going to be more in touch with reality. So I think also laying groundwork, or doing some work, laying foundations for the life that you want, the year that you want next year onwards. So I'll just quickly read what this card in this deck means. Anna was the grandmother of Jesus, was an ancient mystic who dedicated her life to laying foundations for Christ consciousness to be woven through all of life. She is not widely known, but without her, Christ consciousness would not be rising as it is today. Anna represents the quiet dedication that is sometimes required to live a life of service. So earth signs, we know that you're very service driven. You like to be of service to other people, and perhaps those are foundations that you're going to be laying down as this month ends. And it teaches us that we all have a part to play in the divine plan. It doesn't have to be on the world stage to be significant. One person's part is not worthier than another. One person's part may be to mother their children, and others may be to gather women in circle each month. No part is better or worse, more important or less significant. Okay, nice, beautiful message. So I feel like earth signs, if there has been any kind of slow progress or slow transition that you've been going through, I think that's going to get culminated. At the end of that, you're going to be laying foundations, more importantly, for the kind of year that you want next year onwards. but with a very, very realistic mindset. So that's great. Nice messages. Alright, let's look at tarot. So I'm looking at what is the energy going to be present for you from now till December end. Five of Swords. Okay, so some the energy might be, there may be some kind of trying to get ahead of another person, or maybe somebody trying to get ahead of you, or there may be some manipulation or some deceit or some kind of dominating behavior that you may experience over the next 1 month. There could also be a lot of inner conflict. So if there was a loss that was generated towards you, or if there was a loss that you experienced in the past, and now you're trying to figure out how to move forward in terms of, you're transitioning to the next phase and you're trying to understand how to lay foundations, you might experience some internal conflict as well. Okay, I'll clarify it. Okay, beautiful. Card under Five of Swords. I asked to clarify the Five of Swords. Strength. So it looks like this is going to be more of an internal struggle for you guys, earth signs, where you may feel like you're getting pulled in different directions, or you may feel like there is some manipulation on board, or there's some dominating behavior from others, or just that you are internally very, very conflicted about what you need to do, how you need to move forward. You're going to be looking towards your inner resolve, okay, your inner strength, that's going to help you. Remember, one of your cards is also divine plan. So remember that whatever is happening, it's happening for you, not to you. Okay, so you will be given the strength, internal strength, to move ahead with your plans. Just make sure that you're in touch with reality. All right, at the same time, I also feel like if there is any situation or any circumstances or any interactions where you feel that your power has been taken away, or people have been taking you for a ride, you're going to be gently taking that power back to yourself. You're going to be gently taking more charge of yourself as well. So that energy is going to be prevalent for you through the month of December. Okay, I'm going to quickly see what is it going to be in your headspace for the rest of December. Sorry, Earth signs. Three of Swords. I remember that you did get this even till December. December mid. Three of Swords is one of your last messages for the last reading, if you saw that. So in your headspace, you might be thinking of a heartbreak or a grief. You've also got skulls, so there has been some grief or some heartbreak or some heartache that you have experienced in the past. Now this can be related to anything, guys. It doesn't have to be necessarily related to a person or a relationship. Okay, it can be related to just certain things that you wanted to achieve for yourself and you've not been able to do that, and maybe you're being too hard on yourself, maybe you're experiencing some kind of grief or loss or heartache around that. Okay, but essentially in your mind space, there's going to be the Three of Swords, which is you're going to experience some sadness or some grief. Allow this to go, because you're transitioning to the next phase, so just get done with it. Okay, don't repress it, but don't get over involved with it either. And this Three of Swords could have been because of some, manipulative behavior or deceptive behavior from somebody else, in which situation you then finally decided to take your strength back. There you go. Okay, there's the Devil under the Three of Swords. Okay, so you're still thinking, Earth signs. I think there was something related to a third party situation last month when I did your reading. That's still in your headspace. You haven't let it go yet. Okay, you need to there could be fears. You could have some fears around this. Maybe it's been done to you in the past. Maybe you've had too much of interference of other people, and that has not given you the result that you wanted, or put you off the track in terms of the kind of life you wanted to lead, or the kind of generally the relationships that you wanted to have with people, or the kind of equations you wanted to have with people. And maybe that has not happened because of there's been too much of interference from outside source or other people, okay? And that has definitely caused you some grief, some sadness in the past as well. But earth signs, you need to remember that you have to let it go. There's also the devil card over here. This is your card, this card for Capricorn. This is your card. We're going to move into Capricorn season now in the next few days. This card can signify multiple things in depending on how it falls in a reading, okay? But under the Three of Swords, this is indicative of, there's been some heartache because of either fears or either some addictions or some temptations, or definitely third party interferences, okay? So that's still in your headspace, earth signs. You need to understand that everything is going according to divine plan for you guys, okay? So if there was a third party situation or a third party interference or some too much of meddling in your life of other people which has caused you grief, remember that it was part of the plan. It was sent to you to teach you something about yourself, to teach you something about maybe how you need to realign yourself, or how you need to realign your view of situations, of yourself, of people, okay, and how you need to move forward in the future. All right, so don't take too much grief over something that may have caused you grief at some point in time, okay? The problem is that we get too involved either with joy or with sadness, okay? Neither one is permanent, okay? Where there is joy, at some point that will transition to sadness or neutrality. Where there is sadness, at some point that will transition into joy or neutrality, okay? Neither one is permanent. So why do we get so attached to it? Because it's not permanent. All right, so let it go from your headspace now, earth signs. I'm going to look at what is in your heart space. King of Swords in your heart space. So you are wanting to get more clarity. Your heart is feeling actually more clear about maybe whatever this situation was in the past, okay? There has been clarity that you have got, at least where your heart is concerned. At a soul level, you're feeling quite clear and quite confident. You could also some of you could also be dealing with a air sign, older male, okay? Nonetheless, in your heart, at least you want a clearer communication. You want clearer line of thought. You're also trying to be more logical. You're trying to be more in your heart. You're trying to be more logical, more rational. You're employing your intellect, where it's required. And if you haven't already started doing that, in the month leading up to the end of December, you're going to be employing all of that, your mental faculties quite a lot more, all right? You could also have shut down your heart space, earth signs. The King of Swords can also represent shutting down and becoming cold in your heart space, maybe because of this, okay? But you should know that that's not a solution. Shutting down your heart space or becoming cold because of something that has happened to you in the past is not the solution to leading a better life, okay? All right, so I asked to clarify the King of Swords in your heart space. You got the Nine of Pentacles, this Virgo's card. So now two of you guys are here, this Virgo's card. So I feel like you're going to be having more clarity about your own self, your own, the focus is going to be you now. And rightly so, maybe, is because maybe in the past there has been this thing that either you have put somebody else through or somebody has put you through this. You're going to be taking your power back from whatever this situation was, where there was any kind of manipulation or lying or cheating or deception, or just somebody pulling the wool over your eyes, which may have caused you heartbreak. You're still thinking about it, but you're going to get clearer about the whole thing. In that, I think your focus is going to be primarily yourself, okay? So you're going to be the other way that I'm also seeing in your heart, really, you know what your worth is. Okay? You know what you deserve, you know what your worth is, you know what you're worthy of, you know what you're capable of giving to others, and hence what it is that you should rightly receive from others. You know that in your heart space. Nine of Pentacles is all about really enjoying yourself in terms of material gain, emotional fulfillment, mental fulfillment, physical fulfillment. It's a really nice card to get, Nine of Pentacles. It also does signify that whatever that is that you're enjoying at the present moment is because of your hard work in the past. Okay, so for me, I feel like, in your heart space, you know what your worth is, you know what value you bring to people, you know how you can really make somebody else's life or a situation or an environment a really happy, fulfilled one. You know that. You're becoming very clear about that in your heart space, and hence you also know what you deserve then in return. So that's great. Okay, for those of you who have been stuck in this kind of a situation where there has been outside influence in your life, you're getting out of it. I already told you, the skull is not about getting into a transition, it's about getting out of one, from grief to probably maybe neutral, and then moving towards more joy, more abundance, more happiness as well. Okay, so you're moving towards that. So for those of you who have been stuck in some situation where there have been other people interfering in your life, or other people pulling you out of your track, or just meddling too much in your life and trying to unnecessarily be deceptive towards you, or cheat you, or be manipulative, you will also cut your cords off with those people eventually. Okay, perhaps towards the end of December you'll be cutting your cords off from those people, because there is clarity in your heart about who you are, what you deserve, and what value you bring. Alright, okay, I'm going to look at one probable outcome till the end of December. Oh God. On the other hand, earth signs, you could also be overthinking this. Maybe this has happened in the past. There's some third party interference. Or you could just be thinking that, you're going to be heartbroken if you open up your heart to other people, because you've got the King of Swords, like I said earlier, which is, being cold and guarding, keeping your heart space closed, being cold. So maybe you're overthinking this, that you're going to get hurt and you're fearful about it. Maybe there's been some hurt in the past. Maybe there's been some grief in the past, and you're just overly fearful about maybe that situation repeating itself. Okay, but we all know fear is an illusion. You've got to let that go. Three fell out for probable outcome for you. I will read all three now. So how beautiful is this? Look at this. You did get the Page of Swords and the Two of Cups. Even in the last reading, it is still there as an outcome. So this is still coming your way. You got the Page of Swords, you got the Seven of Pentacles, and then you've got the Two of Cups. Okay, can you see? Page of Swords, Page of Swords. Then you got the Seven of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, sorry. And then you got the Two of Cups. So there is going to be news coming in. Be patient, earth signs. If it hasn't come yet, it's going to be coming in. There's going to be some communication coming in, which is going to let you know that all the hard work that you've put in, or all the effort that you've put into whatever it is, you have to take it as it applies to you guys. So wherever it is that you have put in your hard work and your effort, there is going to be some news coming in, and that's going to be about you reuniting, or you coming together with and experiencing. Now I don't know whether it's going to be with another person, or it's going to be just you internally with yourself, but experiencing a really, really balanced, joyful, loving environment, loving period which is going to be entering your life. It is so beautiful, and I'm so happy that I'm so glad that I chose to do the reading from now till end of December, because this is just, the previous reading is a little fresh in my mind, And it's beautiful to see how some of the cards have repeated themselves. Okay, so you did have the Three of Swords in your last reading as well. You did have the Page of Swords as an outcome, and you did have the Two of Cups as an outcome in your last reading as well. This is still happening for you guys, earth signs. So you have nothing to worry about. Just be patient. Again, in your heart, like I said earlier, you know what you've done. You know what you're worth. You know what your value is. You know this in your heart. Stay clear about it. Don't close your heart. Okay? Your outcome is good. Well done, earth signs. Okay, like always, I will get one individual zodiac message from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck and then from the Moonology deck. So we'll start with Capricorn because that's the next sign coming up. So I'm looking at one message for Capricorn from this deck. Capricorn, your message is Treasure Island. Gifts are coming your way, Capricorn. You are going to start experiencing. Let me quickly look at this. 9 may be a significant number for you, Capricorn. But yeah, so like this card says, the law of attraction bringing dreams into fruition. 7 of Pentacles and now the Treasure Island as well. Okay, you'll almost be surprised because it'll feel like, you know, suddenly you've hit upon a treasure. Suddenly it's just that chest has opened up for you. If you see in this image also, there's the chest opening up, sitting on the tortoise. Okay, so whatever it is that you've been attracting, Capricorn, it's coming your way. Hold on. Okay, don't give up hope now. Let me get one moon message for you guys. Show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. Capricorn, don't hide yourself, don't hide your... Remember your 9 of Pentacles. This is of course Virgo's card, but it is applicable to you guys as well. Know who you are. You're starting to get that clarity. Don't hide yourself, okay? Be confident to show the world who you are, what your gifts are, and what beauty you bring to the world. And know that your abundance is waiting for you. It's coming your way. This 2 of Cups is coming your way, alright? Let's get one for Taurus. Okay, Taurus, 2 fell out for you. I will read both. How beautiful. To the sea and breathe. Taurus, these are your messages. Perhaps it's time for you to take a break, Taurus. Maybe you're working too hard. Maybe you need to relax for a while. Maybe you need to just, I don't know, see if being around the sea is of any significance to you. So whether it's a beach place or, you know, somewhere being close to the sea might calm you down a lot more than anywhere else, Taurus. But also remember, this card also does have a message which says learn to go with the flow. Okay, water is always flowing. It's at its best when it's flowing. Okay, so go with the flow. At the same time, learn to calm down and slow down where you're needed to slow down. Okay, Taurus. Communication is key is your card, moon message. Your moon in Gemini. So Taurus, communicate your needs and wants clearly. Don't expect people to read your minds. Don't expect people to know what you're thinking or what you need or where you need to slow down or you know, where you're being pushed beyond your limits. Don't expect people to know this on their own. Okay, so where you need to breathe and take a breather and let some steam off, be by yourself and go with the flow of things. Communicate that with people. All right, that'll help you. Okay, let's get one message for Virgo. Virgo, for you also 2 messages fell out. I'll read both. So nice. Here and now and community. Virgo, you need to stop being either too much in the past or too much in the future. Okay, stay in the here and now, stay in the present moment. There's a lot of joy that you can experience in the present moment. Okay, live each day at its time. And then this 2 of Cups, this could be something that just happens to you internally. Okay, to you with yourself. This union for you with yourself. That could happen if you learn to live in the here and now, and you also do have community, which is, I feel like for you guys Virgo, you're going to be experiencing a sense of your, your soul tribe, people who really matter to you. You're going to be feeling a sense of belonging. This is a beautiful alignment with the Two of Cups. Okay, you're going to be feeling a sense of belonging. You're going to have like-minded connections. You're finally going to know your place in the world, or your place in somebody's life or other people's life. Your card is here as well, Nine of Pentacles. It's about knowing what you're worth. Okay, so you're going to experience that as well, Virgo. Let's get one moon message for you guys. No, that one just flew out. Okay. Wow, beautiful. A new start is coming. New moon. Did you know that we just had a new moon on the 14th of, along with the solar eclipse on the 14th of December. So Virgo, your new start is coming. Hold on, okay? Any overthinking that you guys are doing, earth signs, stop doing that, especially if it is related to past hurt or past disappointments. Everything is not going to break your heart all the time, okay? You don't have to be you don't have to be serious or like really thinking that the worst is going to happen all the time. Okay, earth signs, you can lighten up, go with the flow, breathe where you need to, where it's needed to breathe, and let off some steam. Allow people to enter your life, allow people to form communities with you. Don't close your heart, don't guard your heart space. All right, I think December is going to be a great month for you guys. There's a little bit left, but you're already transitioning into what is actually meant for you, so don't worry about it. Just keep going, do what you're doing, take care of these few things, don't overthink past heartache or heartbreaks, and don't close your heart. That's all. Otherwise everything else is nice and great for you guys. All right, so you guys have a great rest of December. Have a great Merry Christmas, Happy Christmas, great New Year, and I will see you guys next year.